Please welcome Academy Award winner Michelle Yeoh and filmmaker Jon M.
Good evening, my gold house. It's so wonderful to be back with a true family, the house that starts so much.
Michelle, it's so great to be here with you tonight. You look absolutely stunning as always. Gold's not a bad color on you. Now we had the pleasure of collaborating again this year on a little movie project called Wicked. It's coming out soon. And amidst winning all your awards, and of course, your Oscar, you were tirelessly commuting back and forth to work with us, and it was an incredible thing to watch. You should have seen it. It was nuts. Not only acting, but also singing in your very first musical. Yeah. And Wicked is nothing without its leading ladies, whether they're wicked like Madame Morrible here, spoiler alert, played by our queen Michelle Yeoh,
Or whether they're wicked good like tonight's Gold Ally honoree, Cynthia Erivo.
You know, when we first started Gold House in my dad's restaurant, Chef Chu's in Palo Alto, yes, a delicious meal at an affordable price. You can Google it. We kept referencing one community as an inspiration for so many of our efforts.
Yeah. We all know the rich history of when Black and Gold communities unite. The formidable strength of uniting our communities lies in the collective resilience and shared determination to foster a society founded on equity, solidarity, and understanding. Cynthia, your journey is a testament to the power of art to move hearts and open minds.
From the West End to Broadway, from The Color Purple to Harriet, you've given voice to the voiceless and strength to the stories that shape our lives. The world has been waiting for an Elphaba like you. I have waited my whole life for a friend and an ally like you. You are transcendent. And I know people who know you know already, and people who've seen your talent know that already. But the next chapter, when they get to really see the Cynthia that I see on set, that sees my little girl when she's shy, and all the kids are around you, and you turn to the shy one, and you go to her, and now all she wants to be called is Elphaba at home. That's the Cynthia that I'm so excited for the world to get to know. One that redefines defying gravity.
If there's anything that Cynthia has taught me about the stage, it is not just a platform or a performance, but an imperative launching pad for cultural conversations, and that maybe I too can sing. Please join me in celebrating the illustrious achievements of Cynthia Erivo.
You to love me.
What is the song that made you want to become a professional singer?
Imagine all the
I was 5 years old. I liked the fact that people were happy to hear me sing.
living a life in peace. You.
I can't believe we won a Grammy! I'm a big Their stories are unheard. Their stories are complex, and that's the thing that I'm really honored to be able to do, bring these women back to life.
I hope someday you'll join us.
What's one thing people can do to help bring about equality right now? If you see something, say something, don't ignore it. Talk about it, ask someone.
Please welcome welcome this year's Gold Ally, Cynthia Erivo.
What's it all about, Alfie? Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about when you
Oh my goodness. Thank you to Gold House for your expansive reach and impact across so many industries and community. Thank you for this honor. As a Black woman of African heritage, the child of an immigrant, I find that there is this innate connection to my golden siblings. Our destinies are forged in the understanding that we have to overcome and defy the odds. We are in search of the very best of ourselves, often at first for our parents, and then we learn to harness that power for ourselves. We have a kinship that is unspoken, but it simmers nonetheless, which is why it never surprises me that when magic occurs, it's when we join forces. Our communities and our minority communities, like my beautiful LGBTQIA family, have a long history of partnering to change everything for all. From the Civil Rights Act of the 1960s to Malcolm X and Yuri Kochiyama, to Ryan Coogler and Nina Yang Bon Jovi, to an Elphaba and her wicked director and her Mrs. Morrible. We know what it takes and what it looks like when two powerhouses come together. We are in a presidential election year when already so many fundamental rights are at stake. Women's bodies, our bodies, the right to be seen, the ability to be welcomed into this country, peace here and abroad. Everything feels once again at stake. I must admit, it's all a little bit frightening. This is why being together, moving together as one is truly more important than ever. Tonight, I make a promise, not just to share my voice with each of you, for each of you, but to outstretch my arms, palms wide open, ready to take your hands in mine, ready to hold on tight. I'm wise enough to know that sometimes nothing feels like it's enough, but I'm also wise enough to know that every step we take together will move us forward. And I tell you something, reaching a destination, no matter how far, is almost always way more joyful when you're not alone. And I have to say this. Can we please work together more? Because I notice when I look at my TV screen and I watch my films and all of those things, I love the work we put into the world, but we almost always do it separately. And quite frankly, we're so much more flavorful when we do it together. So more for us, more for every single one of you in this room. I wish you all the greatest love and luck in the world, and I hope I get to see many of you. I get to see your names in lights, and I get to do it with you, because that is really the ultimate dream. God bless, and have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. It means a great deal.